Here's the idea: sit courtside at a basketball game. That's the best seat in the house.
But it could be obstructed if Actually, my friend Jeff got to sit courtside. He got the Simpsons tickets. And
Simpsons tickets?
Yeah, so
Should we know what that is?
like the Simpsons, the TV show.
Yeah, so the creator of the Simpsons has I think
Groening.
4 courtside seats.
Matt
Matt Groening.
So famously on the Epstein plane.
Yeah,
He drew pictures.
He drew pictures of all the kids. Like these kids are hot.
They're all yellow.
I wish these
That makes it okay.
Yeah, I wish these kids were yellow.
Can we get them real jaundiced?
Hey, and can that one have big blue hair?
Actually, yes, Matt. Sure.
Yeah, whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
You know Epstein would have been like, oh, yeah, Simpsons night at the Epstein Island? Okay. Yeah, let's,
I love
let's
it.
draw yellow shit and all the...
Hey, man, I want to get one of them yellow kids, too. That's Chris Tucker.
And Brett Ratner's like, yeah, dude,
I don't
want
care.
yellow kids for sure.
And Tom Hanks.
And Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks,
that one's a
right.
sad one.
Yeah.
That's a sad one.
Yeah.
Which celebrity would devastate you the most?
Oh,
If it
I mean,
came
who
out.
could actually
Oh, if it
realistically
came
be
out.
on it?
Or just if it came out, it would devastate you.
Because the person who could realistically be on it that would devastate me would be like Adam Sandler or Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Adam Sandler would be
Yeah.
brutal.
Conan
Adam
O'Brien
Sandler
would be really bad.
Conan, I wouldn't.
Well,
I don't really
pass for
care.
him.
People love Conan though. Like,
I know, but
that's
I
more
wouldn't
parasocial
shock
than
me.
Sandler.
Adam Sandler would be like, whoa.
You would be
Sandler.
shocked if Conan O'Brien was on
Not
the episode.
really.
I would be shocked.
I would be more shocked that Conan was on than Sandler, but only because Sandler's so famous that you hit a level where weird
Pussy
things
ain't
wouldn't
pussy no
surprise you.
more.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
You hit a level
Conan,
where
I'd
it's
almost
like,
be
I just got-
surprised that he would be on the level to like get on the Epstein.
Oh, like that he's
Plane.
even famous enough to get on.
Yeah.
I mean, Tonight Show host.
Yeah,
That's
that's big.
late.
That was only a
he shows
year.
the Tonight Show for what? Like
I just
5
feel like
months?
he's like kind of like, ooh, I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I
oh,
mean,
I hit my
I need to
head.
be here type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, I know this is wrong.
The
but-
bits Conan would do on the island, incredible.
incredible.
Mine I've always thought is Will Ferrell. Like if he was
Oh,
on
yeah,
it,
he
that
could-
would, that'd be
tough.
devastating.
Yeah. No, I think if like Paul Rudd or someone like that was up
I mean,
there,
again, we are creating one of the funniest little trios.
I
to do.
know.
Just
I
doing
know.
doing
Can
the
you
funniest
imagine?
bits on that island. I want to now. I want to
And
see
honestly,
them
if
on
those
that
kids had to be there,
it wouldn't be.
it
so
would be
torturous.
nice.
Right,
Oh yeah, it's Bill Gates or fucking Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I think I know what bunk I'm
Ant-Man.
getting in.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
Conan
Stephen
O'Brien.
Hawking's or fucking Paul
Yeah,
Rudd.
Yeah.
Give me Paul.
Come on.
Guys, there you go. This is the first episode of the Slam Junk podcast. I'm
Yeah.
Alan,
I'm Andrew.
And I'm John Michael.
and we're 3 Slam Junkies.
Yeah, there you go. That could be our fan base.
I suck your
Come
dick,
on.
man.
I'll suck your dick for a Michael Jordan highlight.
Oh my God.
Another one, please.
I'll do it.
Nate Robinson dunking, please fuck.
I'm good for it. I'm good for it. And that can be our little intro song.
Yeah.
Fuck you, please.
I need to highlight. Fuck, man.
I need a highlight so fucking bad, please.
Hey, I just want to point out something cool that I noticed. I believe it was the New York Giants. They have an offensive lineman named John Michael, and they have an offensive lineman named Andrew. Kind of
Wow.
beautiful.
That is beautiful.
They just need Allen.
And the New York Jets have Alan Lazard. So
So
something
in
to
New
think
York,
about. Yeah, so
we're
New York,
pretty
yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
New York. 3 guys with the same name as all of us.
Slam Junk Podcast.
Just give me,
please.
Give me. Muggsy Bogues.
Come
fuck
on,
shit.
man.
Give me those linemen.
Larry Johnson.
Oh, Spudweb. Fuck yeah, please. Yeah, that could be a good theme song. Just evolves to kind of a beautiful song. Like, fuck yeah, please.
I think we could get so one of our fans, if you want to go make a theme song,
that'd
we
be
should probably
great.
get somebody
That'd
to
be
make that
sick.
for us.
Great. Yeah,
That would
we
be
could
sick.
give you all the unedited content, and let me
Yeah.
tell you, you could do a lot.
It's a
with
lot.
that.
It would ruin us. It would be great blackmail. I
Like,
guess.
we're not going to pay you, and that's
Right.
And but like you could ruin our lives.
Yeah. So if this podcast gets big, you could sue.
You could,
like,
yeah, you could like
Right.
blackmail us.
right,
Yeah.
right,
effectively, very effectively,
right.
Very effective.
very effectively. All right, let's toss it up. Our first segment. Brought to
on the
you
long
by-
list of segments.
We got a lot of stuff to get through, so let's
hurry up, guys.
yeah, come on.
Hey, no riffraff, all right?
Hey, let's call this the hurry up.
The hurry up offense.
Hurry up offense.
The 2-minute drill.
2-minute drill brought to you by
Celsius.
brought to you by Smoke Show.
Smoke show.
Weekend.
I guess should we do like a little intro about us?
Mhm.
We're like 3 of the funniest fucking guys you've ever seen
Funniest guys, not only in L.A. but probably
in Pasadena.
Pasadena,
definitely.
specifically.
Specifically in this office building.
Well, the CPA is pretty
That's
good.
true. Yeah, yeah.
CPA
she
is
is very
funny.
She knows game really
That
well.
doctor's funny.
Yeah.
The doctor's
I
he's
ran
so
into
dry
him.
though. It's
Yeah,
hard to
but
do.
like
Yeah.
in a British way.
in
you
a
know?
British
Yeah.
funny. I don't like
He's like
British
Gervais.
shit.
Right. Yeah.
He's all about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did I say that? Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
We are actually right by the Ice House, not the
Are
Dodge
we
House.
actually?
Yeah, the Ice
Oh.
House is down the
I've
street
never been to the
somewhere
Ice
in
House.
Pasadena. I've never been either.
I've
Oh,
only
I
seen it
know.
on people comedy.
Yeah, like
stick.
posting they're gonna be
posting.
there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be at the Ice House. I'm doing 2 minutes at the Ice House
Sick.
At 12 p.m.
at 12 p.m.
on a
yeah.
Sunday.
Mark Marion's gonna do a set 8 hours after I go.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. What are we gonna talk about?
Here's the
I kind of was the first podcaster ever. I don't know if you know that.
You know, something about Marion I've noticed 'cause from listening to him, he's talking about how burned out like his producer is.
yeah.
I'm like, how much work is it to
I
produce
know.
2 podcasts a week? It's
And you're
like,
handsomely paid, probably.
Right.
like go work at fucking Vaughn's. Like, or how burned out are you? Just
Right.
like, I need to cut. In
And they probably have
Sammy
a system
Sosa
down,
said
by the
that.
way.
Yeah.
where it's
I
like-
need to cut when Gallagher said the N-word.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to amp plump like blow.
Right.
Throw up the TV on it.
Finding these sound effects is a lot of work.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
And I hate those.
Yeah, come on, Gallagher. Don't talk about.
Maroon, you shouldn't have said
Yeah.
it.
All right, stick around.
Anyway, so
God,
we're
must be exhausted.
anyway, so we're 3 comedians. We do live shows in LA, specifically at the UCB Theater, and we love sports.
Right.
We do. We love sports.
I think, and stop me if I'm wrong, but a mission statement would be, I feel like sports and comedy have not really been. This is like this.
they
is
haven't fucked.
Not since Jason Kelsey's late night show.
like, exactly,
Yeah.
and
That was the one time, and then it
And
was
Katie
too
Nolan
dangerous.
and Katie
Late
Nolan's
at
late
yeah.
night
Nolan,
show,
right,
Yeah.
right. But I feel like
and
we're-
any given Wednesday.
and any given Wednesday.
yes, true.
So besides that,
So why not 3 shows that failed almost
Miserably.
immediately?
Was-
Right.
3 pretty big failures actually. Now I'm thinking
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah.
So why not add a 4th?
I was so hyped. I mean, when Simmons got that show, I was like,
Oh, I
"Oh,
know.
fuck!"
And then you watch one episode, you're like,
You're like,
oh no.
this
Yeah.
is
The
oh,
I will
really
say I
bad.
love Simmons. I've been reading Simmons since I was in 3rd grade. I've read him for so long. I've
in the
been such a
3rd
fan.
grade,
I thought that I was gay because I read Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons.
and my mom was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah."
But the bits on that show, even like when that show came out, I was in college and I was like, this shit sucks.
Oh, on his
the-
late show or
yeah.
whatever. Was that on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did
was
that
bad.
Deflategate trial. Is that right? They did a trial.
Well, he was
sketch.
big on with Rappaport. at that
Rappaport,
point,
right,
who's
yeah, right.
fucking sucks.
Which like, look, I think Rappaport back then, especially if you like, he could. There's a way to use him that could be funny.
He's a good
Uh-huh.
actor, but he was using him too much.
Yeah, it was
that
like
guy
he-
roars
it-
out his welcome,
Simmons was just like, let's just throw it to Rappaport. You know, he's funny. Let's just give it to him.
Right.
And it just didn't work.
and they're on bad terms now.
Oh yeah, they hate each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's hard not
Rappaport's
to-
a lunatic. now.
He's
Yeah.
nuts. I mean,
He's
just-
nuts.
no one's gonna take Rappaport's side against Simmons on that.
Once Rappaport, he did this thing where he went off about how Ariana Grande is like not that hot.
And that's when he lost me
Right.
forever.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, yeah.
like, I
And that was
was.
the final straw.
No, that was for. I was like, what
The
are you
Israel stuff,
doing?
I don't
no,
care.
Well,
right,
that
right.
shit, I was already out.
he was always big on Howard Stern. He does their fantasy league, and he would say like the most craziest things.
Really?
Just like, I'm gonna rape you and blah, blah, and all this stuff, and it was just like, dude, too much, too much.
He thinks he's so like adorable and like
Also, why does he talk like that?
Right, I know. It's just like,
I don't know, but you know what? Great actor.
Great
yeah,
actor.
yeah,
Anyway, so that's
Elevates what
that's
he's
our
in.
mission statement. Sports and comedy, they haven't really melded
right.
until now, and that's what we're gonna do.
Where Michael Rappaport has failed, we will succeed.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Three guys together with the same sex appeal as Katie Nolan.
Okay.
All right, this next segment. Come on, give me that.
Yeah,
give me that.
come on.
Shit.
Give me that segment. Give me that segment.
man. We're gonna
Good
rank.
bit. Good bit.
We're talking about the 0-3 teams in the NFL and the 3-0 teams. Now, in your normal run-at-the-mill, what? Normal run-of-the-mill podcast, they might say, who's the best 3-0 team? Who's the worst 0-3 team?
Yeah, Bill Simmons might be doing that. Ryan Russillo. That ain't what we do.
No.
We're talking worst 3-0 team,
Mm-hmm.
best 0-3 team. So first, let's go maybe worst 3-0.
Worst
Yeah,
3
let's do
now.
that.
So I'll give you a 3-0
There are some
team.
very interesting choices.
There are.
here.
There are.
There's a shocking
I
amount
have-
of 0-3 teams, by the way.
Wait, we're doing 3-0 first.
Yeah,
right?
I
Mhm.
just thought.
Okay,
I'd
so let me see if I can get them all. The Eagles,
Mhm.
the Bills,
say the
Mhm.
Bills
the 49ers,
Mhm.
somehow.
the Chargers,
Yep.
and who am I missing?
Missing the Indianapolis.
Oh, yes, the Colts.
And there's one more you're missing. This team has won all 3 games on
Oh,
their
Tampa.
final drive.
Tampa,
Tampa.
yes.
Tampa
yes.
Bay.
Tampa's an interesting. Well, yeah,
They
we can
are
talk about it.
interesting.
So I guess let's real quick.
I think this
think
is easy.
We can just
too.
eliminate. We can eliminate the Eagles.
Yeah,
we
and
can
the
eliminate the
Bills.
Chargers. We can eliminate the Bills.
I agree.
think those are probably 3 of the best teams so far. Who else do we got?
Colts.
Colts are interesting. Let's
They
keep them
are.
aside.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Tampa
let's keep them
Bay.
And
aside.
San
I'd
Francisco.
say San Francisco's
Francisco.
easily the worst.
I agree.
Well, here's what's interesting about San Francisco. They've had so many goddamn injuries already. They had
I know.
Bosa's missing the season. That is announced today.
That just happened.
Kittle.
That just happened. Kittle missing.
Kittle's going to come back.
I know, but he's
I
missing
know,
like he's
but
missed
that's
like 4.
and he's a massive part of that
and
team.
did he get hurt in week 1? He did.
Yes,
So he's been
yes.
out for most of the season so far.
Yeah.
Purdy has missed week 2, 3, and
Right.
probably 4, 5 at least.
He might come back.
We'll see.
He almost played, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know how close.
And
he
Mac
actually-
Jones is hurt,
And
I
yeah,
think.
And Chris
Mac
McCaffrey.
Jones, the quarterback.
Yeah, Mac Jones is their quarterback.
Oh, sorry, you said he's hurt.
Yeah, I think he re-injured like a PCL or
Oh
something.
my God.
Oh,
they
well,
have
that
the
would be
worst
bad.
luck.
What's interesting? My interesting about the Niners is what if Mac Jones is really good?
He's not.
He played pretty well in the week 2 game.
Who'd they play again?
They-
New Orleans, I think. But
Yeah, they played
still,
New Orleans.
he was.
Okay, right.
But
They
even
played
then,
the Cardinals, and all he did was throw to McCaffrey.
But the Cardinals are kind of decent. They're not-
McCaffrey had 15 targets.
Cardinals aren't terrible.
Yeah,
They're
he
kind
had,
of
no,
decent.
I think he had more than that actually.
Did he have more than
Yeah.
15?
It was something crazy because I was like, damn, now I kind
You
of
wish you had him?
Yeah.
What-
Don't.
What
I
I'm
know,
saying
I
is,
don't wish that.
Well,
on
who'd you get in
my-
the first round?
Justin
picked
Jefferson.
Jefferson. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
maybe.
well.
Yeah.
McCarthy, Wentz. Yeah,
I know.
yikes.
Well, last game.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. But yeah, it'd be interesting if Mac Jones is good. Like, what if? That's interesting.
Well, it speaks to that. Maybe I'm quick to say they're the worst, but like with all that being said, and they're still 3-0. I mean, I know they haven't played anyone like super tough, but that's still pretty impressive.
It's good, but all these teams are 3-0. I'm just saying that's
Well-
the worst team.
Well, it's also like but here's what's interesting though. I think the 49ers are almost 100% making the playoffs now.
Well, yeah, and their schedule's easy.
Yeah, they
I
have a
think
very
all
easy
these
schedule.
3-0 teams are going to make the playoffs.
I think Tampa is an interesting one.
But Tampa's in an easy.
Well,
Careful.
I'm sorry, I know, but
No, I'm
honestly,
kidding.
like,
Yeah, no, I know.
yeah, that's true. I thought maybe the Falcons were going to be decent. I guess that's not the case.
well, I mean, they had a really.
they just
bad
lost
game.
And,
30-0.
The
to the
Colts
Panthers.
look good, and that division already has 2 0-3 teams.
Oh, yeah, Houston's 0-3.
Houston's
Right,
0-3
Houston's 0-3.
somehow.
And the Jags are 2-1.
The Jags are 2-1,
And what's
but
the other? And
Titans.
oh right,
They're already
they're
done.
They're
Yeah.
done. But that's okay. I'm not.
Wow, I guess all
surprised.
those teams are probably going to make the playoffs.
So wait, who's quarterbacking for the Colts? Is he coming back?
It's Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Jones, brother.
I know. I mean, is Richardson coming
No,
back?
No, dude.
definitely not now.
He's not even injured. He's not
He's
injured.
not injured.
Oh,
they
really?
just
They benched him. They
him.
benched his
Yeah.
ass.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the most
How did I
shocking
not
things
know
that
that?
happened. Because it's like
Well, because he gets injured so much, and he did
Yeah.
injure his finger in the
He did,
preseason.
right?
he,
Okay,
he,
all
didn't,
right,
he didn't
all right,
play
I
in
thought
training
so.
camp, which probably helped make them decision.
Right.
But what's interesting about that decision is when they made it, you're thinking, well, there's really no future in Daniel Jones, right? So you're
Right.
basically just saying we don't want Anthony Richardson.
Right.
Like, because usually most teams in that situation would be like, well, we're just going to play Anthony Richardson because that's the guy. We'll either see if he works this year
right
or not. But they're like, we're done with him. Like, benching Anthony Richardson for Daniel Jones is saying we're done with him.
Right.
But what's interesting is Daniel Jones might be good.
He's playing great.
He's playing
know.
good.
I mean, dude, in New
Defense
York,
is
it was
good,
always
Taylor.
he went through this Manning camp. They loved him. both Mannings loved him. They
Both Mannings had their way with him.
They just bent him over.
I'll take a
sink.
massage.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were really high on him.
Yeah,
So I'm.
but he was pretty bad his first couple years. Then he had that great year.
But they had a
with Dayball.
horrible line, and I don't know. I felt bad for Eli in his last couple years. Like they were working with nothing.
How crazy is it that the Giants have won 2 Super Bowls while we've been like basically adults? Not adults, I guess, but we were basically
growing up.
We basically were following football well
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They've been horrible for almost our entire
Against the
lives.
Patriots both times.
Yeah.
I don't think they've won a playoff game except for those 2 years
In like the last like 20 something years.
in like 25
yeah,
years.
shit. That's crazy.
No, they
I mean, they went.
must
They
have.
went to the Super Bowl in 2000, right? They lost to the Ravens.
Yeah, they lost to the Ravens.
But since that 07, like they said, Eli never won a playoff game except for those.
Is that
2.
true?
Yeah.
That's
you
crazy.
sure?
90%.
And they've only made the playoffs once since then they lost in the first round. So
to Green Bay.
yeah, that was like the Dayball year. The
Yeah.
first Dayball year.
Mm-hmm.
The classic Mirage Dayball year.
I thought they won a game that year and
did
then
they
lost
beat
to
the
the
Vikings?
Eagles.
Did they beat the Vikings?
Oh yeah, they did. Daniel Jones won a playoff
Yeah, he
game.
won a playoff
He did,
game.
and then they had to
Fucker.
play
Yeah.
the Eagles.
You got it wrong.
They had to play the no.
Well,
but
I
you
mean,
said
Eli
Manning.
never.
You said the Giants haven't.
Okay, whatever.
But
So they won
did.
one
They won
playoff game
one,
with-
and then they
with,
played the Eagles,
yeah.
and they got
38-0 or
Right,
something
right,
like that.
They
Right.
creamed.
That's right. That's right.
And it was Jones.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, they look good. The defense looks good. Taylor looks good.
Taylor, I think. Hey, listen. This segment's brought to you by Underdog now. Jonathan Taylor, Offensive Player of the Year.
I think he's the favorite right
Put
now.
some money on him. Is he
Yeah.
really? Oh, okay.
I think he is, yeah.
Never mind that.
Who else would be? Well, let's look it up.
What about the Bucks? Do you believe in them?
Bucks are interesting. They've not looked good in any of
I
the
know.
games. And Baker has like just really carried them. The thing is, their offensive line had so many injuries
Yeah.
that they're kind of just. It depends on those injuries. Like if they come back, then I guess. we can
Wirfs
see
is
it.
about to come back, I think.
Okay. I don't know. I mean,
Um,
like you said, the division's so easy. It's hard to imagine someone.
I know.
And they beat the Falcons already, who are probably going to be the second
Right.
best team, you'd think. So, yeah, they'll probably. I don't really believe in them as anything in the playoffs.
I
though.
know. And he kind of is doing that. Like, I feel like every year there's like that magic, like Tim Tebow. I see it in him.
Yeah.
And it's just like that never lasts.
It's pretty cool how the Bucks got that blocked field goal and the Jets returned it for a touchdown, and then Baker very easily got another field
I
goal.
know.
Like
that
it was pretty
crazy.
simple how easy that
I
happened. How
know.
easy he did that.
Especially, it was funny how high the Jets were. I mean,
Yeah.
that meme's going
Aaron
around.
Glenn was doing that crazy
Right,
dance.
yeah.
Yeah. It
There
is
were
funny.
a lot of blocked field goals this week.
There was at least 3, right?
Right.
Yeah. I can't believe the Eagles won.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's
right
crazy.
now. Actually, I wonder if you guys can name the top 5.
Okay, Puka.
Puka's second in Offensive Player of the Year,
Okay.
plus
for
850.
odds.
So
Yeah.
Puka and Taylor.
All of these odds are not bad.
Puka and Taylor.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
Taylor's
it's-
plus 600.
It's so early.
Is he
in
the
the
favorite?
season.
He's a favorite.
Plus
Okay.
600. I still like that.
These
So-
are they have them in different places. That's DraftKings, FanDuel plus 450. But I'll just give you the DraftKings.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
Puka, Taylor.
Let's think who else. Who's really been crushing it?
I mean, there's no is Saquon on there.
No, Saquon's 7th,
Okay.
plus 1100.
And these have to all be running backs and wide receivers, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
They can't
yeah.
be quarterbacks. Okay.
It's like the non-QB
Yeah.
MVP.
Okay, let me think.
There's definitely a big
Oh,
running back we're missing.
What about no? I was gonna say one of the Bills, but
Oh,
You would
James
think
Cook.
James Cook.
maybe.
They just don't actually believe in James Cook.
James Cook is actually he's plus 2200.
But he's like way down there.
He's 9th actually.
Okay. Well, yeah.
That's not bad. He's been good, man. Son of a
Zay
gun.
had a tough game
This
tonight,
is
but
tough.
Zay is nowhere close.
no,
This is tough.
this is hard.
JSN is
Oh yeah,
I mean-
JSN.
no, he's like way down. That's maybe a good bet.
Oh, McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's 5th plus
Okay.
1,000.
Gibbs.
6th.
Okay.
It's
Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan is
Right.
4th
Okay, wait.
plus
So
1,000.
who's left? The third one?
Yeah, third one's pretty obvious.
It's not like.
Let's
CD.
just say I believe the odds went down after tonight.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Henry.
Yeah,
Henry, that's way too high for
Wow,
Henry.
I
It was
agree.
before this game.
I know, but he
Yeah,
only
but
had
he
he
didn't
only had
even
one
have
good
that-
game.
But
The
it
one
was a
good game
great
awesome.
game,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
But it,
So what's the order? Tell us the order now.
It's Jonathan Taylor, Puka Nakua, Derrick Henry, Bijan, and McCaffrey.
Well, I would love if there's a way to bet against Derrick Henry. That'd be the one
Yeah,
I'd
that would
take.
be-
Well, I think what you have to consider too is they aren't just saying who deserves it. And in week 3, it's not like a poll. They're like, who do we predict will win?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
So that's why Henry's so high, because they're like, yeah, he maybe hasn't had like a great week,
but
two,
he'll bounce back.
We believe at the end of
Right.
17.
I just think honestly, that's 2 pretty bad games in a row.
I'm sure
starting
these
to-
odds were before tonight.
Sure, I'm just starting. I mean, even after last week though against the Browns,
He
I'm like,
didn't-
I don't really believe
right,
in
right.
Henry this season anymore. Really,
I know, but it's
Also
game one was
really
so
rare.
good.
I mean, we talked about this when we were drafting Saquon, like how high Saquon went. I
Yeah.
do feel like it is very rare to have. He had a great season last year.
he did.
And are they going to do that again? Most running backs don't do that.
Yeah,
Do running backs? When's the last time a running back had 2 like great seasons back?
Probably CMC, right?
yeah.
I don't know if he ever had 2 great ones back to back.
You don't
'cause
think he had a
got
great one with
hurt
the
so
Panthers?
much. Maybe his like year 2, year 3.
Yeah,
I mean, he had an unbelievable year.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
yeah. That's a while ago.
I know, I'm just
That's
saying.
back when they
That's
were
a
all
different era,
kings.
yeah.
Right. You
I mean,
like-
O.J. Simpson maybe had
Yeah,
had
he-
really good. He had like the
Yeah.
2,000 something yards, and then he killed his wife,
which
in
was
a
really
year.
good.
We
He
got
By the
off.
way, he killed 2 people.
That's right.
He
2
killed
birds
2.
with
One knife.
Yeah, one knife.
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, Naked Gun into that murder is a
Right.
pretty good run.
Right.
Naked Gun,
Made 3 of them.
getting away with murder, but then he did get the
What, Cable?
robbery,
Oh, the
Yeah.
Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
which
tough.
was bullshit.
But careers go down. You can't be great forever.
He's
That's
dead.
true.
That's crazy. He's dead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought he would live forever.
Yeah. Well,
And they
in a way,
didn't
he
study
will.
his brain for CTE. The family, they fucking burnt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
burned
cremated him?
They burned him.
They
burned him.
Marsha Clark. What's that?
Yeah, Marsha
Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah. Wow.
Let him burn. No one's gonna see his brain.
Okay, so I would say the Niners.
I guess so.
Niners.
Or the Buck. I like the Colts, but I don't know.
The Colts, I think, are definitely more legit than the Saints last year. Because they were.
Oh yeah, the
they were
Saints
easy-
went 4-0,
They were.
right?
They were 2-0.
2-0.
But
Okay.
they only won like 4 games like the rest of the season.
Right.
But like they were easy frauds, I think, last year. The defense on the Colts is legit. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, obviously legit. Tyler Warren looks awesome.
He
And
does.
if Daniel Jones is just a game manager, even he's been really good. He's been
I know,
beyond
I
that.
know.
He's been beyond that. But if he's just a game manager, they can win 10 games. easily.
Right.
I guess if you
right.
told me, if you said one of these 3-0 teams is going to flame out and end the season like 6-11, I'd bet on the Colts.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't know who I'd bet. Honestly, I think they're all pretty good.
Like I think they're
What about
good,
the
but
Chargers. I know we kind of threw them in
What?
that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
the
believe
Chargers
the
think
are
so?
Chargers.
awesome, dude.
Oh yeah,
Chargers are awesome.
they got Herbert.
Najee, he's having a bad year.
Dude.
What a
Yeah, tough
he must be
year.
like my luck.
you think Najee went to the doctor and they were like, "Can you take your sunglasses off?" And he's like, "Nah."
Nah, we good.
We still haven't seen his eyes. I just want to make that clear. We still haven't seen his face.
Well,
What do
he
you
got
mean?
carted. Did he get carted off or he
Yeah.
left? Yeah.
Well,
And he didn't take his helmet off?
I think I don't know. That's a good question.
Did he have sunglasses on?
He has sunglasses
Right.
on. And everything.
Performance glasses.
I would like to. Maybe I should look it up. Can you look it up? Can you see if we've seen Najee Harris's face?
How do we even? What would I search?
Just search
Najee
Najee Harris
Harris.
Chargers, and
Face.
if there's
Yeah.
any, there should be some sort of clip with his face, if there's one. Because I think he doesn't have an eye.
He's missing it.
I think he's missing an eye.
Non-contact ankle.
Non-contact eye.
Eye.
Najee Harris did not make contact with that firework, but he lost his eye.
Yeah, it's
That's
hard to know
crazy.
when these are. We'll have to.
Well, anything in a Chargers uniform is going to be.
I know, but I
Right.
don't know if
Enough.
that's pre or post.
But no, but he's barely been in a Charger. He hasn't.
Right.
Been, he
But
he
you
just
never
signed.
know, man.
He
There's-
just signed for them this year, though. He can't be there. Can't be that many photos. If it's
But
on the.
none of these are like game. They look like they're like. It's like a Photoshop. You know, it could be.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'll do some research later.
Here we go.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
He's been wearing those sunglasses.
Zoom in, enhance.
Zoom in.
It is crazy. When I was a kid, I was like, I don't know why they all don't just zoom enhance and everything so you can see.
I think I'd have to go Niners, but I think they're all pretty good. I think all those teams are gonna make the playoffs.
I think Niners, just by virtue of like that team is just falls apart.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
every
agree.
year, like what is going on?
well,
in
they
their
have the
practice?
injuries. The injuries,
The injuries
are
are
the
going to
issues.
kill him, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I thought the Niners were gonna make the playoffs before the season started. just because their schedule's
Right.
easy.
Schedule's crazy.
And they're probably, I would say they're the second best team in that division behind the Seahawks. But then they beat the Seahawks. Once you beat the Seahawks, it's like, well,
I know.
pretty
Once
good.
you get a
They
division,
shouldn't
win.
have.
they shouldn't have. The Seahawks should have won that.
But
yeah.
they
I
will
know.
have their revenge week
Yes,
9.
they will.
Okay, I don't know when it is.
All right, so best 0-3 team,
Okay, so there's a lot of 0-3 teams. I was actually kind of
but not the Cowboys.
No,
We
no.
beat the
Somehow,
Giants.
and not the Panthers.
That's
No,
true.
That's true. That's true.
It's right now. I'm like, great. Are we just gonna be like
Middle of the
4-13?
Right.
No.
I mean, better than the Cowboys are going to win 6 games or less.
Right.
All right, we got the Jets.
Okay, and that's an early contender right there.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, no,
yes.
we're saying best.
Oh, sorry, you're right. So
Best.
that's out.
Best. Right.
We got the Dolphins.
Okay.
Okay.
We got Houston and Tennessee.
All right. Well, the
Okay.
answer might be easy here. We'll keep going.
Mhm. The Giants,
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
All right. Well, the
Okay.
answer is kind of easy.
Houston.
It's Houston. Yeah.
You don't think the Dolphins could turn it around with their talent? They have the talent.
Do they though?
I think
I
Tua
don't
just
the
Tua just
defense is like
Okay.
The defense isn't
good.
The defense.
the defense is
fine,
bad
I'll
and
give you
Tua is bad, and I think that's like enough to sink you. Your quarterback sucks. Your defense sucks. That's terrible.
their line. I don't think is very good.
that. Yeah.
Houston, at least, their defense is really
They have
good.
a great deal. They have the best
Right.
unit probably of all these teams.
100%, not even a question. And then Stroud might be the best quarterback of all these teams, which is
Probably.
I don't know.
who's the option?
I don't know.
You got
homie.
Fields, Tua,
Fields.
Russell Wilson. I mean, I don't know. It's not it's not a murderer's row. Russell Wilson, by the way, who was leading the league in passing yards, and a week later will now be benched probably because
Yeah, I
he
guess-
just
Yeah.
he
that's
just got it all
crazy.
against the Cowboys.
There was an
Rattlers.
interesting question posed in our fantasy group of if whether he's Hall of Famer.
I don't think so.
I think he is.
I think he.
I think people talk about him like he's not. I was kind of surprised, but then when you think about it, who's comparable to him? It's like Matt Ryan.
But they're not
Phillip
because
Rivers.
he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl.
and
I mean,
he
he
could have
went to
won a
2.
second one.
it's funny. The second one might have put him over.
I know.
Because then he's like, okay, well he's Roethlisberger, or he's Eli. Eli Manning, is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
He should not be.
I think you
You
just have
have
to.
to.
If you win 2
But
Super Bowls,
but here's what's crazy. Eli Manning, and by the way, let me say this. I got banned from the Bill Simmons subreddit for an argument with the moderator about Eli
Really?
Manning not being a Hall of Famer. He thought Eli Manning was a Stone Cold Hall of Famer. And I was like, you're an idiot.
Stone Cold
I
is
don't know
not
about- yeah.
good. But
Because he thinks because the 2 Super Bowls. That's what he said. He said every quarterback who's won 2 Super Bowls is in the Hall of Fame. But then when you look at who's won 2 Super Bowls, all of
It's
them
like Joe
are
Montana,
amazing. The
Tom
worst
Brady.
one is Roethlisberger, who's
yeah.
like way better
Right.
than Eli Manning. So
yeah.
it's like, okay, they're also incredible incredible players who have great stats.
He also. I mean, not that I don't know if this should matter, but he also beat Tom Brady twice in the most miraculous, one of the greatest NFL teams to play the game.
Here's the thing. All the other quarterbacks that we could talk about, if you say take away their rings, are they in the Super Bowl? Are they in the Hall of Fame? All of them, you say yes.
Okay.
Roethlisberger, I don't know.
Roethlisberger, his numbers are crazy. He's like 60,000.
He did have some great. He had some
His
great
numbers
years.
are insane.
And Eli, he never won a playoff game except those 2 years.
Eli
I'll
Manning,
stand by
if you
that.
take those 2 Super Bowls away, there's no argument. He's behind Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers, Russell Wilson. He's behind Tony Romo.
But don't you? Okay, I don't know why I'm defending the guy so much, but don't you think there's something? It kind of goes back to that Hurts argument. It's like, yeah, but you know what? He won. He won.
Yeah, he also did. It's like being like,
But
if you
that
take away like $2 million from this guy,
Well-
is he still like very rich?
well, no, because that's
Like
all we're
what?
talking about. Is he a good quarterback? If you take away the 2 rings, that's one part of it. If you take away $2 million from a rich guy, it's like, well,
Well, if
that's
he's
a-
worth 2.5, I don't know.
But then that's like the
It's a
only
horrible
thing, though.
analogy.
But that's the thing is like all the quarterbacks that you would argue, like Tom Brady. I mean, that's a bad because he's the best one. But I'm just saying, if you take away the Super Bowls, they would still have very good arguments for the Hall of Fame.
But like even Tom Brady, like this is gonna probably sound crazy, but Tom Brady, I think, literally has a factor that beyond
but
the statistical, like beyond the physical, like he mentally
Well-
and he gets it done.
and then we could talk about that as like a GOAT case or something. But like his stats also.
Right. Okay. Sure. But
I'm just saying statistically, Eli Manning. If you just looked at his stats and his
but-
record.
okay. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers is a great example. Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers statistically should have won multiple Super
Yeah.
Bowls, and he has one.
Yeah.
And by the way, I frankly go back and watch that Super Bowl. I think it's a little lucky that Mendenhall fumbles
come
it.
on.
Oh, seriously, go back and look.
But Rodgers rocks though. He's so good.
But that's my point. That's my.
He got
point.
unlucky in like 4 other
Yeah,
ones.
he got
or
unlucky.
maybe
Okay,
that's
so
his
there you
fault.
go.
It's
There you
crazy
go.
he
But
never
you would
even went
you
back.
would agree with me that he's no question would be in the Hall of Fame immediately.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So that's my proving my point.
But that's kind of his point.
Yeah, you're
is
proving my
like
point.
The
Yeah,
Super
but
Bowl
but
didn't matter.
yeah, okay, right, exactly. But I think if you have Super Bowls, you gotta. He also didn't win.
Well, I mean, this is the thing though. I'm saying for most quarterbacks, Super Bowls is part of the discussion. For Eli Manning, that is the discussion. There's nothing else to talk about because everything else would be no.
Okay.
Stats, no. Record, no. Super Bowls, okay. That's the only thing that's putting him in the Super Bowl. I can't think of anyone else in the NFL who's like that.
I'm trying to think of. I'd have to look at the.
Well, how many quarterbacks that won one Super Bowl are not? In the Hall of
Probably a
Fame?
ton. I mean,
Trent Difflin.
like Joe
We got
Flacco.
Dilfer,
Joe
Brad
Flacco
Johnson. Flacco is
No.
he
Rich
not?
Eisen, is he in the Hall of Fame?
Rich Eisen.
Did he win?
Rich
a Super
Gannon?
Bowl?
Rich Gannon, that's what I
Oh.
meant. Rich Eisen.
No, Rich Eisen.
Rich
I mean, Rich Eisen probably
He
could be in the Hall of
probably
Fame.
could be,
Yeah, he probably will
yeah.
be.
Rich
But like
Gannon.
Elvis Grbac, no.
Doug Williams is he in the?
I mean, here's what's crazy: Steve McNair, not even close to the Hall of Fame. Isn't that interesting? I thought he was awesome when
Yeah.
he played.
But
when
he
was a
didn't win
kid.
a Super Bowl.
I know. I'm just saying.
I loved him.
I loved him
and when he
too.
died, it was
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, he did. That guy. People just live these crazy lives.
Yeah, man,
They
that was
do.
that was just so bizarre.
I know. Remember when he shared MVP with? Remember when he shared MVP with Peyton Manning?
So weird.
Oh yeah,
That was
I don't
fun.
like that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
very
that
strange.
It's
weird.
like when the Ohio State shared a national championship with
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oklahoma or something.
Well,
03.
yeah,
That was
what
like the
that?
BCS stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
It was
like
like 03 or
yeah,
something like
Right,
that.
right.
But
Okay, you know what's funny about Steve McNair? In the 7th grade, I had an Eddie George jersey because I don't know, I just liked him as a kid. And then my teacher he would tell people I was a Tennessee Titans fan, and I just decided to like not fight him on it because I was a Panthers fan, and I just kind of was like pretended to be a Titans fan for like a year or two.
this is a crazy story. But in 3rd grade, I would go to school in my Donovan McNabb jersey that I wore with no undershirt, so you could see my nipples and
Wow.
stuff. And
And your teacher kept making you like stay
my
after.
My teacher had a conversation with me and my parents about how I had to wear an
Really?
undershirt. Yeah,
Actually?
they were like, we can see his nipple. I don't know if they said this, but they were like, he needs to wear an undershirt with that jersey. The jersey's fine. He just needs to wear an undershirt with the jersey.
Really?
Was
Was it that see through?
I mean, it is like one of the Reebok.
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
old,
yeah,
they
with
all
did
the
have
holes.
the holes. Yeah. And I don't know. Also, it's like, why the fuck was I wearing a Donovan? I was a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
I just think I like the
Yeah.
chunky soup commercial or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
He was a good guy. Like,
I liked McNabb.
yeah,
People like Donovan McNabb, not a Hall of Famer, should be.
it's true.
I mean, here's what's crazy: Donovan McNabb, I think, is way better than Eli Manning. Tony Romo, way better than Eli Manning. It really is just the Super Bowls.
But wouldn't you argue
know.
that's one of the most important things,
I think
especially
it makes
in football?
I think it makes him cool or like interesting figure. But it's like if we're talking about the Hall of Fame for the best quarterbacks, it's like no.
It is this
Yeah,
anomaly
okay.
of like he is the worst quarterback to have won 2, but a lot of bad quarterbacks won 1.
There is a guy who won 2 who's not in the Hall of Fame, and I can't.
Like, is it like
it's
a
way
long
old.
time?
Yeah. It's like someone who. And he's just
It's
not
also
good.
Fran
Eli Manning
Tarkenton or
played
something.
well.
No, Fran
in
Tarkenton's
those-
good.
I know, but I'm like one
he
of
played
them.
well in those games.
Yeah, no, I mean he did. I mean
You know,
he was
like-
really good in the playoffs those 2 times, and then pretty bad the rest of his career. But
Right.
like those 2 times matter. I mean I don't know, but the whole argument is just on the Super Bowls. That's it. Which that's really
all
I
right.
don't know
That's
who
true.
else-
That's true.
I don't know anyone else who is. I mean I thought Romo was gonna be in the Hall of Fame honestly when he retired. I was kind of surprised that it's like he's not.
No way.
Well, he could get in for broadcast.
For broadcast, it's the only chance he has. I know.
If you've never even been to a Super Bowl, I mean,
Dan
is
Marino.
Cam Newton-
Dan Marino never been to a Super Bowl.
is Cam Newton a Hall of Famer?
No. Cam Newton better than Eli Manning.
Better than Eli. And he
Probably
won an
probably
MVP.
probably
Yeah.
doesn't have the counting stats though. To be fair, Eli Manning definitely played for longer.
Right.
Yeah, because Cam we
He
just
flamed
destroyed
out.
his body.
Well, there was
Yeah.
a point where Eli Manning didn't he hold that record of at one point of not
Oh, yeah.
consistently starting or something like that.
Yeah, until they benched him.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
And they
And then-
benched
yeah.
him for Tommy DeVito, right? Is that right? Is it
I know.
DeVito?
I
It
don't
was
think he got-
someone like that. It was someone
It
random.
was someone really bad.
Yeah.
It
I don't
wasn't
think
like
he
a.
benched for
It wasn't like a Jackson Dart thing.
It was like Pat
just-
Shermer was the coach or something, and it was like offensive.
right.
They said it was, but it was also like you suck.
Right.
You're playing
But
like shit.
The alternative was really bad too. That's what it was a little messed up.
Yeah, I remember people were like,
And it was his last
especially, like,
season. It was like his
Yeah.
last season. Let him
He
finish the
kind of
season
made
out.
that clear, and it was kind of a disrespect. Like
And they benched him, and then they played him the next week. They
Right.
played him again.
Well, the
It-
guy got hurt, I think.
Oh,
When
it was
they benched.
mean. It was
Yeah.
mean.
It was mean.
Even as a Giants hater, I was like, that sucks.
yeah.
But he
Uncalled
was
for.
bad. I was like, hey, man, it's a fucking results-oriented league. So
Yeah,
I
but-
would say the best 0-3 team.
You're not going anywhere.
I know, but it's like,
Yeah, they
what message
sucked.
did that send to the team?
That we're
We're
that
gonna
we
play this
respect
guy
everyone.
who
riding
sucks.
out the season with the legends
guy, right?
of the franchise.
They don't care about that.
Do you think the other guys don't care about that?
I think all they care about is like the best guy who's playing quarterback should play quarterback.
Hey, is Phil Simms in the Hall of Fame?
He's got to be.
Because
He
that
won,
guy
he
was
won
not,
two
he was
Super
not that-
Bowls.
He was
He won
not that
two.
good. Look him up. Although he might have been better than Eli. I don't know.
Broadcast.
All right, broadcast.
What's it
too.
with the
Dude.
Giants quarterbacks, man?
Well, they're both. I mean, I think Aikman was not that good, but
Me too.
He was like the right era.
Those teams were just insane.
Sims, I love how Phil Sims just lost his job to Tony Romo.
Phil Simms not in the Hall of Fame.
Really? Did he win two though?
I think
he
might
got
have won
hurt.
one. Yeah, he might have won one.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah.
But he was on the team.
Greasy won that Super Bowl.
Right.
Greasy.
Bob
against the-
Greasy
against
Bob
the Bills?
Greasy.
against the Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dan the Man.
Marino's only Super Bowl. He lost to Bob Greasy.
So he did go to
Is
the
he
Super
in the
Bowl.
Hall of Fame? Dan Marino?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
When I played Ultimate Frisbee, there was a guy who was really good, but every time his team would lose, and I kept calling, "Yo, we got Dan Marino over here," I guess, and he didn't like it. He was mad because he knew exactly what I meant.
All right, Thursday night.
Thursday night, let's pick it right.
Yeah.
Seahawks versus Cardinals. Who's home? Who's away? It don't matter. Seahawks by 1,000,000.
I think it's I think Seahawks are gonna
Yeah.
win. I think actually it's at Arizona and they're favored.
I did see their favorite.
Really?
That's crazy. They're favored like -1.5.
I gotta sign up for that thing ASAP and bet my Seahawks.
But that does make you think. Like, what do they know? What does Vegas know?
Right,
Why is why?
right.
There's no reason the Cardinals should be favorites over the Seahawks.
Well, they're at home. It's less than 3, so they're saying that the Seahawks are better.
But the Seahawks, I guess the Seahawks aren't really that great. Although they kicked.
What's the line? 3?
1.5, right?
I think it's 1.5, but
I mean, that's not
it might move.
1.5.
Yeah.
So the Seahawks lost
It
to the
opened at
Niners.
-2.5. It is now 1.5.
So the Seahawks lost to the Niners.
Yeah.
They-
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The
and they
first
beat
week.
who they beat in week 2.
Wait, you talking Seahawks?
Oh, they beat the Steelers.
Right.
They beat the Steelers, and then they kicked the Saints' ass.
Right.
Cardinals. I don't fucking know who they fucking
I
The
beat.
know.
Cardinals beat the Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
They lost to the Niners, and week 1 they
Barely.
won against a shitty team. I forget who.
They beat the Bengals. No, the Bengals
No.
were 2-0 until they lost.
The Cardinals, they beat the team in the NFL.
They beat
that goes by
The
the name.
Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yes.
Who did they beat?
Somebody bad,
Tennessee.
maybe.
You're the
Honestly,
only-
if you said it, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Like, that's right.
Houston. You're the only 10 I see.
They beat the Saints,
Oh, okay. So they beat
So,
nobody.
okay.
and the Saints almost won.
Yeah.
They were driving.
Okay.
Yeah,
so Seahawks should.
Seahawks
win.
should be favored by like at least 2.
So let's pound. I'm doing 200
And it's
Seahawks, baby.
oh my God, you are.
Hey, Angie, can you tell
No.
just tell listeners what's your record on the NFL this year?
I believe it's 1 in like 15.
Man, if
1
you
in
do
60.
Seahawks 200, I might take Cardinals.
Oh, come on. Seahawks.
I think by the
Although,
time we bet it, the line's already moving.
Seahawks plus money for the money line does sound nice. Damn.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Let's turn this off. Let's get betting.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the Slam Junk Podcast. We're the Slam Junkies.
We're the Slam Junkies. Come on, I need another podcast.
Come on.
Check us out. We'll be releasing every
episode.
Tuesday
Oh,
for the rest of.
Oh,
Okay, every Tuesday.
I don't know what. No, we kind of have to, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Tuesdays are cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, me guess.
That's just
Tuesday,
me,
me
guess.
All right.
Hey, and God bless. And remember, this is the only Christian podcast.